What is the stock market? Well, we typically refer to Wall Street as the stock market because that's actually the name of the street in New York where stocks are traded. And there's other places as well, but Wall Street is the most important one. Many years ago, when they first invented stock ownership, people would go to Wall Street and they would trade ownership in different companies. And the price would go up and down based on what someone was willing to pay and how desperately someone wanted to sell. And so the price of a stock, although over time it's going to be related to the value of the company, in the short run, the price of a stock is simply determined by what someone's willing to pay for it. Let's take a company like Apple, just to use an example. If Apple stock is selling for $100 a share, that doesn't necessarily mean that Apple company is worth $100 a share. That simply means that on that specific day, the highest price someone's willing to pay for Apple stock is $100. You see, in the stock market, two people or two entities come together and they agree on a price. I'm willing to sell my Apple for $100, you're willing to pay $100 for it, and so we effect a transaction. And that determines the price of Apple stock at that moment in time. Now, of course, investors who want to make money on stocks, they look for stocks that they think are selling for less than what they're really worth. That happens sometimes. Maybe there's some turmoil in the world that's causing people to be afraid and they want to sell their stocks. Or maybe someone just retired and has a lot of stocks and they need to raise some money. Maybe they want to start a business and they need to raise some money, so they put their stocks out for sale. And they sell them for less than they're worth because they're trying to raise money to do something else. Either way, the price of a stock is determined by a buyer and a seller coming together. The next price is determined by another buyer and another seller coming together. And so it goes. This is Dan Weiss with Common Sense Investing from St. George, Utah.